Hello. So I just come back from the gym and about to start work at some point soon. Start work at 9 o'clock. I've got kind of a typical Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job. But as I said at the beginning of my first vlog, I'm kind of just filming bits and pieces here and there, just giving you kind of reviews, other bits and pieces. I just wanted to talk about reading. So I think reading for me is super, super important. I'm trying to get into reading a lot more, and I'm trying to make time for reading. I think it's so important to make time for reading. And I would highly recommend that anyone who's maybe lost touch with reading or isn't into reading gets into reading. And I would my tip would be start with something that you are passionate about or that you enjoy, or if you're worried about getting into reading, find some sort of story, find some fiction about something that sounds interesting to you. So something that I'm reading at the moment is a little bit heavy, and so this is kind of a bit of a tip for you. If you are just getting into reading and you want the first book to be a bit lighter, that is something that I would definitely recommend. What I've gone for is Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky, who's a Russian author.
Talking earlier about Dostoevsky, weren't we?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Fyodor Mikhailovich Dostoevsky.
So trying to get back into reading, which is one of my goals, and starting with a Russian author is probably not the best thing to do. And I'll be honest, there's a good 600 pages to this. But it is a really, really fantastic book. You can see I'm not that far into it, but I have read a decent amount. And it's grueling. It's a very interesting story. It's very dark and gritty. And I'm excited to give you my full review on that when that finishes. But I've got a few other books that I want to read. George Orwell's Animal Farm is something that I haven't read yet. For some reason, I just never did it at school. And loads of people I know have read it and said it's really good. The book's about that big as well. So start with something small as well is probably a good idea. Don't start with a 600-page book. I've got some other books as well. I've got a Notorious biography. It's not an autobiography, but someone's written McGregor biography, which I want to read, which I funnily enough picked up in a charity shop for like £3. One of the best places to buy books is charity shops. They're so cheap. I just hate the idea of paying like £12 for a book. I get support the author, but if it's an older book, just try and see if you can find it in a charity shop. There's a kind of a thrill about finding, if you've got a list of books that you're after and you run into a charity shop, don't run into a charity shop, you'll probably knock some old lady over, but if you go into a charity shop, have a look for some of those books that you're looking for, and you might find something that's on your list. But there we go, a little clip of just a book I'm reading and my thoughts about reading. There we go. Right, okay, so come back from the gym. You would have seen I've eaten my food, got my protein shake, which it's the Tesco's one. It's absolutely disgusting, but there we go. I take vitamins in the morning as well, might as well be as transparent. Biotin, a multivit, and then magnesium and zinc, and then normally I take some vitamin D as well, but I don't have any at the moment. I need to finish my coffee. I've got about half an hour before work. I've got to get some orders done. I've got 9 orders total, so I'll let you know what they are, what they sold for, etc. Oh, these are the songs that I listen to in the gym. I can chuck a couple of songs up. I thought that might be a bit interesting. I'll be listening to a Joe Rogan podcast while I do the orders. So I'll put that podcast I'm going to be listening to up here. I think Graham Hill. No, it's not Graham Hill. Graham Hill's the racing driver. Graham someone. British. I think he's archaeologist. Pretty interesting. I'm halfway through it, so I'll stick that one up on here. Shower song, why not? I listened to a bit of a bop this morning. And we'll do a little montage of me packing up some orders, and then I'll let you know what sold and how much for. Okay, so you would have seen in that little clip there, I have got all my parcels ready, sellotape them all up, and so these are the cards that I sold. So I sold a Christian Yelich short print. I'll see if I can I'll put the pictures up on screen so that you can see, but I sold a Christian Yelich short print. I am really glad to be able to sell this and have this sent to a kind of a happy owner, whether that's for them to move on or hopefully that's for them to keep. I was very, very patient with this card. I knew it was a short print and I held out. Yeah, so with short prints, you've got to make sure that you're patient. You don't want to do 99p starting bids with something like a short print, because the right buyer will eventually come along. You just have to be patient, and the right buyer will understand the value of a short print, especially in baseball, because it's an image variation. Next up, we sold a Yuki Tsunoda Future Stars Refractor from the Topps Chrome set. The Yelich went for $14.50. I think this went for about £30. We had the Vladimir Guerrero Topps On Demand. I think it's called the Topps On Demand Reflections. Sold this for about a tenner. The Zion Williamson Tribute Hoops that I actually pulled at the London Card Show. Sold that for $3.50. Charles Leclerc, actually the person that bought this, shout out to you, Liam. I think he bought this after his pole, and then Charles Leclerc actually went on to win the race. So hopefully that's picked up a bit of value for you, Liam. This is the Driver of the Day Refractor. I think that was about £8, so you got a bit of a bargain there. Mick Schumacher True Rookie from the F2 from Topps Now, and then a Flying Pikachu for 99p. So there we go. It was 7 orders in total. I think I said 9 in the video earlier. It is 7 orders total. So we're going to get those shipped out before work, and then we're going to start work for the day. So you would have seen that I went downstairs to go and check for post. Unfortunately, empty-handed. I haven't been ordering a whole lot recently, so post is quite sporadic at the moment. But I am waiting on an MGC returns, so hopefully that comes soon. But nothing today. I have got the oven on. I'm going to have some lunch in a minute. I'm on my lunch break now, and I've got a Grenade Carb Killer cookie dough bar. So I thought I would, this is really expensive, but I thought I'd give this a little review. I'm not a big chocolate man, but I do like cookie dough. Very nice. I'm not a massive advocate of protein bars, because they can tend to be really expensive, and they are, although low in sugar, they do have sugar in them. So you have to be a little bit careful, calories, sugars, that sort of thing. But this one's really nice, and the grenades, the bars tend to be really, really, really good. But generally, I would just try and eat real food if you can, in terms of if you want to get a high protein snack. Try just eating a bit cooked chicken or something like that. I do that sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to have a treat. So there we go. Rest of the day, I'm probably going to go and meet the missus in town for the rest of my lunch, eat lunch, grab a coffee, and that's it for the vlog. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's almost like a day in my life type vlog. In the week, you can kind of see what I get up to, from going to the gym in the morning, cooking breakfast, putting through some orders, going to work, and then a day to day really. But yeah, if you are enjoying the vlogs, do let me know. I am actually really enjoying making them. It's kind of pushing me to my limits in terms of creating some cinematic shots, which I actually really, really enjoy. I like putting music into the videos as well. So hopefully you are enjoying it. If you are, please do let me know down in the comments. And if you've got any feedback as well, all feedback is great feedback. So even if it's negative, do let me know. Hit that bell icon. It does really help out the video, and you won't miss a video if you do that. Like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next Sports Cards UK vlog. Thanks very much.